question. Let me take some questions so that we can understand what is the difference in both. Okay. So there is some difference between router and a filter actually. Then the router, these are some properties. In router transformation, if you notice, divide the incoming records into multiple group. Okay. Just like we have created three multiple group, but where if you use the filter condition, you can use one. You can write only one condition inside the filter. So multiple group based on some conditions. Such group can be manually exclusive. Different group may contain same record. Okay. Whereas in filter condition, restrict or blocks the incoming record set based on one given condition only. Right. There is one things, conditions and other things is valid. Second is router transformation itself does not block any record. Here is not blocking any record, right? Why is not blocking? Because there is some default route is there present. Suppose if any rejected record, any null conduct you set like that, you can tag via default group. Then you can pick all record. Means this one is not passive kind of thing. So suppose if certain record does not match any of the routing conditions, the record is routed to default group, right? But whereas in filter transformation does not have a default group. If one record does not match filter condition, the record is blocked, right? In router acts like case in Oracle. Suppose case when condition is met, then this or a switch kind of statement, it works inside the router transformation. But in filter acts like where condition. Suppose your where condition is given like this value is equal to this, it's matched, then result will show, else will return the null value. Yeah, no records. Acts like this. In filter transformation, the record or filter based on the condition and the rejected rows are discarded. In router, the multiple conditions are placed and the rejected rows can be assigned to a port actually. You can insert the rejected record as well. Okay. Second question comes like, what is the minimum number of group we can declare in router? Because some limitation is also right. So here is answer like we can define minimum one group condition for a router, because some group is, because suppose in one group required, then you can use the filter, right? But suppose you are going to use the group, your requirement is actually only one table you want to insert that table. So in that case, you can use create the only one group. But by default, if you created one group, then default group automatically created. Means in router can always keep a two group. One is your group, like whatever you condition given, based on the, and another one is a default group or default. So the second question looks like the what is the minimum group required, right? So you can define minimum one group, right?
Yeah.
Third scenario, like we are checking like this scenario implementation one, like loading multiple target table based on condition. Suppose we have some serial number in flat file, right? In source file, we want to load the serial number in two target files, one containing the event serial number, another two files having the odd ones, right? So how you will handle this scenario? Will handle will based on we write some condition in the router. After the source qualifier, place a router transformation, right? Create two group, namely even and odd. With filter condition, we write like this filter mod see serial number what comes from the flat file, divide like two, and suppose what it comes like 0, right? Then it will be go in your even, and suppose if any reminders come, then it will go in odd actually. And then there is two group even and odd kind of this. Okay. Let me again, I will create with relational database so that you can also understand this condition. Yeah. Then output two group into two flat file target. Okay. Scenario implementation is yeah, this is actually scenario. Suppose you want to insert in a flat file is a target, then you can insert. Looks like okay. Third scenario, you understand this scenario, right? Suppose I my objective is I want to insert in two target file based on even one is even file, another one odd file based on the serial number. Actually, serial number you can denote like sequence number. Got it?
Yeah.
Another scenario, like suppose we have a source table and we want to load three target table based on source rows, okay, such that first row move to first target, second row in second target, and third row in third target, okay. Fourth row again in first target. So on and so fourth row describe your approach. So how you handle this one? You approach you understand, right? The first we count first, second, and third, which will go respectively in different target, right? Then again start from first. How you handle this one, this scenario? Can you share your overview, like how you handle, so that I can scenario understand, right? Suppose we have a source table, right? And we want to load three target tables. Just take an example like our employee tables, right?
Okay.
And based on the source row, I will not going to filter out via department. Filter you need, like here is given, load the three target table based on source rows. Total rows is our employee table having 14, right? And such that first row move to first target, second row move to second target, third row move to third target, right? And the fourth row again, from fourth row again move to first target. So on, similar way. This will be route actually via your loop. It will a loop will start from first to third, then again start from fourth will again come is first a row actually.
Zero.
Let me explain actually. This is the some scenario like how you handle. The first of all, we need an expression transformation, right? So that we can write some sequences thing where we have all the source table columns, and along with that we have another input port like say sequence number, which gets a sequence number, right? For each source row from the port next well, okay, of a sequence generator start from 0 and increment by 1, okay. It will be handled by a sequence transformation. Now the filter condition for the three router group will be like this. Mod, we are divided sequence number by 3, okay. Suppose if this value output comes like 1 equal to 1, then connected the first target, okay. When value comes like 2, then it connected the second target. When comes like 0, then it connected the third target. Okay. Suppose if first time your sequence number comes like 1, right? Then we are dividing by 1. It not come like 1 0. Okay. Let me show this type of scenario so that you can understand, right? Let me come in my hmm. Here is saying based on the sequence number, you can handle this scenario, right? So I'm just taking the same workflow. I'm just taking the scenario 1. Okay. This is a different mapping. Okay. Here I'm going to use the sequence generator. Sorter sequence generator is this one. Okay. I will take sequence generator next file in your expression transformation. Okay. After that, I will pick in next target in router so that you can the input port, right? I will add here. Why is showing like this? The column location is already linked to the column location list. Remove the existing. Link to you.
You're adding in location.
No. Actually, let me remove the group previous group so that it will be remove everything. No. Okay. So our scenario is I will write the based on the next well, right? I will use the mod condition. 1 second. I will let me remove it. Default is also remove automatically. This is the router. I will take all columns from your problems. Okay. So the input next. Yeah. So your scenario is look like here. Target one is I will use like this. Mod sequence number 3 equal to 1 connected to first target. Sequence mod then sequence number I will divide it by 3. Then we will use the mod function. This is the target first, and you can clean this one and use the function. If you notice here, these are the function here. So I want to use the mod function. There the multiple function is here is given. You can VMD5 everything, right? So based on your requirement, you can use, or you want to custom write anything, you can write, right? Then want to write here mod. Okay, this is the functions. And then I'm going to use the port. Then use 3 equal to. Sorry, it will come like 1. Okay, you can just validate if expression showing valid, then we can proceed. The similar way, I write like this. Suppose you divide the 3 because my approach is actually we are going to insert the first row in first target. Okay. Same way, I will write the other one 2 and a 0. Okay. So I'm going to create another one target 2 TG 2 I'm writing here the same conditions, but yeah, reminder is true actually. And another group I'm going to create, and it will come like 0. Okay, so this one is TG3. Okay, so now I'm going to TG1. I will connect from the department 10 table, and 20 I will connect from. Let me show you. There is three group already created. Three group created. So based on that, I will add. Okay. Let me check the column and sequence actually coming in before your location, right? So I will arrange that way so that the location came in last. Just I'm trying to see. Okay. Then I will tag. Just select in all in one go. Then I will tag. I added the first target. Now I'm going to add the second target. I'm just checking on the table. Where is another? This came here. Pull in last. Okay. Now I'm going to tag the department 20, then target 2. Okay. Target 2, target 1 group already tagged link. Then I'm picking the target 2. Just select all and now I'm going to tag from 30 department tables. This is the 30. You will select all from the columns. Okay. This one is valid. Now I'm going to create the workflow. Okay. Workflow and a task. The same way I'm going to create the task session. Session is yes. Router scenario test. Okay. Mapping name is this one. Okay. I'm going to mapping tab, then just cross check the all join and everything. Okay, so it become like this, and just update the connection because Oracle one I using this. Then update, then delete, and remove previous record. The same way, update the connection. Then use the target truncate option. Then use and apply. Similar way using Here I rewrite because I'm using a different workflow, right? Creating different workflow. Then that's why I need again configuration and update everything. Okay. Now go in workflow designer, create workflow, router scenario test. Okay. Ending here, then link the, then you can save. Once you've saved, then you can execute. Let me check actually. It's a fail. Why it's fail? Just you can check. Truncate tables, deletes. Oh, there is missed. I missed some delete or something. Well, yeah, connection I was not able to change. Okay. And just cross check the connection. Everything in just taken Oracle target is yours. Source is this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Now again, I'm going to start my workflow so that I can validate the scenario. Data coming like this here. 10, 10 table is having 5 record, 20 is 4, and here is coming 4 record in 30. Let me check data. What is the behavior? Let me check the first condition is actually we are dividing first sequence number. Okay, it was coming in first, then it's coming second. So dividing mod is 3, then it's come 7, 10. Okay, 13. Our condition is what? Our condition, first group condition is given like this, serial number like 1, right?
Yep.
Where reminder is like 1, and then it will come in going in first target. When it's come like 2, then it will come in second target. Let me check 20. Just pin out this one. Check in 20. Where is? Yeah, second serial number is this one. Okay, where is second value? Okay, second value then is the 5258 kind of this value is coming, means our logic is valid. Okay, then check in, pin out this one as well. Let's check in 30. Yeah, this one is also, because this is the 0 actually, right? Totally con completely digital, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, this is the sequence number. So means your logic is valid. Suppose you want to handle like this type of scenario, like one first record insert in first target, second record insert in second target, third record insert in third target. Then again loop start in the fourth record insert in again first target. That kind of scenario you can handle via this approach. Okay.
Yep.
So this is the actually scenario how you can handle. And another scenario, just like I'm just giving you the even odd kind of thing, so you can just think how you can handle this one. Like suppose how can distribute and load in n number of source record equally into 2 target table, so that each having the n .2 records. You understand what the question?
Yeah.
So this type of scenario you can just try to paper. No need to just try to think like how can provide the approach. Suppose you already read like a router or filter and other expression transformation. Only 2 and 3 transformation we are going to use, like a router and expression, or maybe you can use the sequence transformation. So already you all read that one. So you can think how can handle this one, right? So these are the approach here given. Like suppose a source qualifier we are using as a source data, right? Use an expression transformation, right? In the expression transformation, we can going to create like this type of port, like v counter and v counter plus one, like we can create like sequence type things, right? Then again another port I will going to create like output counter. Then and then we can go and insert the variable value in output port. This counter variable will get the incremented by 1 for every new record. Means that's kind of sequence, right? So for every new record which comes in. After that, I will going to create. I'm going to create the a group like this. If mod counter this equal to 1 value, then group it's even. Or if this is comes like 0, then it go for odd. Okay. Half of the record, all odd number record will go in the odd group and the rest will come in even. Finally, target. That means how to handle like even odd kind of scenario they can handle without sequence transformations, right? Here we are created the sequence inside your expression transformation. Via
But
variable.
odd even like it doesn't mean that it will be divided into equal number of records for both the target tables. Right? There can be like 20 odd records and 10 even records.
Mhm.
So how can that scenario work with what they are asking that?
Yeah, yeah, you need to divide. So, got odd even means or even means you completely divide, right? And your output there is no reminder actually, like 0. Then you can say that value is actually even number. Okay. Suppose if any reminders comes, then you can say like this is the odd number.
Yeah, but if you see the question, they are asking that both the target table should have equal number of records.
You are talking about third scenario, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's saying that a source table has n number of records.
Yes.
And
yes.
what we want is like both the two target tables should have equal records, n divided by 2. So if there are 30 records, the number of records in each should be 15, 15.
No. Odd even case we are not going to divide the complete. Means we are divide based on the our sequence number. Yes. Because yeah, here you are using the counter because suppose yeah, you tell like total 30 record. Yeah, we'll divide 15 record in each target. Because
Right.
you are using the sequence actually. If you're going to sequence generator, then first will suppose here is counter comes like 1, right? Value 1, right? So there is 1 you're going to divide by 2. It will come like an even number. Sorry, odd number, right? Come last, then we come like first one is 2, right? When it comes here is 2, then it will divide everything. It's come like 0. Then first first number and first sequence number will give me, go in your even odd number, odd target table, and when comes in second one, it will go in your even. So equally it will be go because we are using the sequence here counter because counter always first counter will be start like 0 plus 1. Okay, the first time your out counter value will came like 1 value. So 1 value will is come in a mod. So then it will check if mod equal to 1 divided by 2. Then if 1 comes 1, then go for even. Oh yeah, here is no. This one is odd, right? This one is odd group. So if come is 1 value, then it will go in odd. If comes in 0, then go to the first value. Here is come 1, right? counter value is coming 1. It will go where? It's going odd, right?
Yeah.
Because it's coming one reminder, because they're not resolved by 2 actually. We need some other things. Okay. But yeah, final output, whatever, like equally it will be divide. Let me, I think if you do like, it will be equally divided, because we are using here is sequence actually. This is the sequence. First time your sequence will start and your value will be 1, right?
Right.
Let me explain so that write the value. Yeah, first run, if your counter run first times, your or this port is what will be the value actually. Counter value is first time it will be 1, okay, 1 and 2. So what will the condition? And this is the odd condition, right? And then if
Correct.
you check the even condition, it also come like this. Here
Zero.
is 1, okay.
Mhm.
So where first value, first record, where it will go, even or odd?
Odd.
So similar way,
The
suppose you're
second one
30.
should be 0, right?
Yeah. Suppose you are telling like yeah. Suppose you are telling like total 30 means this is the some even type of count, right? You can divide 15 15. Suppose is our condition like a total for 13 record, right? In
Right.
13. In that case, your target will be different. Means count will be different actually. So that kind of not say like equally. It still depends on your count of record present in source source tables actually. But yeah, our logic will work on basis of that scenario.
Yep.
Okay. So better to suppose this, if you're going to handle that scenario, you can first the paper work also. If, suppose I'm going to write this condition, so what will the value comes inside this? So you can write in paper, yeah, this is the variable I'm going to create in expression, inside the expression. Then first time what comes value here. Then in second run, what value will be increased, right? So if he counter value is 1 already, they will 1 plus 1 like 2, right? Second
Yeah.
time, third time it will be increased 1 increment record. Then it will come like 3 value here. Then it will divide by 2. Then remainder comes like 1, right? So this type of scenario you can play by self on paper as well, so that you can understand them perfectly. Then you can implement in Informatica designers. Okay. Just executing, showing the last scenario I have. In router, I have some 3 group like salary greater than 50, salary 15, just group each based on the salary. Okay. And a default group also there. With the target table as target 1, 2, 3 and target 4. The incoming record from the source is having salary as 3,000. I show when the record gets processed through in which group this record will fail and will it load the record to target 1, 2, 3. He's asking based on, here is given the condition, right? Condition is given, suppose salary greater than 500. Okay. Then it will come in first group. Okay. If salary greater than 1500, then it will come in this group. If salary greater than 200, then it's come in this group. And the rest come in your default. Yeah, can you explain this scenario, how we handle this one? What is?
So we can use the in this we can use 3 different table 4 targets and
How many group we are going to create here?
3 and 1 default.
Yes, correct.
And we can use like the router transformation for this, where when the salary is greater than 500, so it should go to target 1, or maybe it's an employee table, or with the salary, we can map it to the through the routing expression, and anything apart from 15, one table it will be 500, the other 15, and 2000, and if there's any other value that will go to the default group. And what is incoming record from the sources having salary as 3000, so when the record.
Yeah, our question is this one.
Okay.
Suppose
Okay.
our salary, my salary is 3000, right?
So when the
yes, when this record gets processed through, in which group actually? You have created this 3 group, right? Greater than salary.
right,
In which group this?
the third one, it will go target which is greater than 2000.
Third one, right?
Yeah.
Because we are greater than salary 2000 means above 2000, it will come like in under this.
Correct.
And whatever and before 500, whatever salary is below 500, it will come in default group actually. Suppose anyone has, because here is condition very strict, right? Suppose someone having the salary less than either 500 or less than 500, okay, it will come in default group. Okay, you can think like this. You can just take another more scenario, and you can think if any questions like you mind. Just number scenario you can handle via in paper as well, so that you can understand the logic and because every time if you done in logic in paper as well, it will be easy to write in Informatica and anywhere, right? In any language. Yeah, first scenario you can think how can handle this type of thoughts, right?